Greetings, my sea bunnies, and welcome to this new Milgram video! Yay! Today we are going to discuss, focus, and try to analyze and understand our prisoner number 9, Mikoto. Here he is. Yay! Do I have many things to say about him? No. He's interesting for that, because I don't have anything written on my notebook for him. So I am like filled with expectation for this character. He's very pretty, he seems very sweet. That's why we are going to be very, very careful. Now, so first of all, sorry if I sound a bit sleepy or a bit tired, but I will try to do my best to be fully awake and fully like get all of the little hints. Like my moving out. I am still a bit tired of everything, but I absolutely wanted to do this video, and also it's particularly hot here for like April. Like I wasn't expecting such heat, and I don't have AC in my room, so I'm like having water bottle is like super important to hydrate yourself. Like please drink water when it's hot. I also have like orange juice, so if you're also having like this heat wave in your country, please take care. And me, like I'm very sensitive to heat, so I'm not used to have so much warmth around me, so I'm like trying to economize my energy a bit, but that's not what will stop me from finding all the clues and all the little hints for his character. So what did I write about him on my notebook? So first we had the Milgram MV undercover, where his sentence was, "Don't lie about me. I've never done nothing wrong." And his killing frame was him hitting his victim from behind with something. I don't know if it's like an object or, well, lots of blood, so I'm scared. I mean, I'm scared of all the prisoner, but... And also something that I've written that down. I think it was not the voice trailer. It was, if I can find this, in one of the first introduction video. I don't remember. Ace in S voice drama. Jackalope defined Mikoto as male. No unique features about him, so I don't have much to comment on. He's kinda like mass-produced goods, and S responded, and I remember because I thought exactly the same. That makes me even more concerned instead. That's a really good point, and that is also what I think about him. Is like he looks pretty, he looks soft. Even like the way he expressed himself in the voice drama seems like very innocent-like, but that doesn't mean that he's innocent, of course. I mean, like, they're all murder. The question is he forgivable or not? That will be for us to see. And then in the voice trailer, I will read to you what he said. So he said, "I'm Mikoto Kayano, 23. Anyway, I don't think that what you're doing is very good. You should quit before the police get involved. I really don't know what sins I've caused. Do you know about it?" And then the little distorted part was, I think was my life. It wasn't supposed to be this way. Something like that. I remember saying in this voice trailer reaction that maybe he will try to play like I was wondering if he had like maybe amnesia, like traumatic amnesia, and maybe he doesn't remember his murder. Like, and that would be interesting. I don't know if they will go for this, but like to compare like S situation with his situation, that maybe they both have amnesia and how one is dealing with and how the other, like maybe to like put like a S in like put a mirror, like Mikoto can be like S mirror in term of not really remembering, not being fully aware of what is happening. I don't think, like from the tone he had and from the way he looked like, I don't really feel like it might be a lie. Like maybe he truly just doesn't know why he's here and what he did. So maybe he did like something like pretty violent, like a bloodshed or something, or something that he heavily regret and he doesn't want to be associated with. So he has like no memory of this. And I remember saying too that maybe he will try to befriend S into like becoming friends so that S can be more lenient, more gentle with their like punishment or their judgment. I don't know, because like this, you should quit before the police get involved. Like it doesn't really sound like a threat, more like a genuine concern. Oh, you're so young, you're just 15. I don't want the police to get involved with like such a young person. Please quit for your own good. Maybe he's a kind guy. I'm also very intrigued by his look. It's something that I didn't really analyze every time, but like the look, like the clothes of the prisoner, because sometimes I had nothing to say about it, but like it looks like it looks like chains. Like why are his two wrists linked with this blue band? I mean, like with the this strap. Does that mean something? Like he has like his wrist bound, or like he's bound to do things, or like he was maybe used to do something and he couldn't say no. He had like both hands tied, bound. Like I don't know, like this image that I have in my head, but it's just a really weird. I mean, like it's especially weird when we saw like the other prisoner didn't have anything that. I mean, it's not really like chains or like a bound, because like you have like you still have like quite a bit of free movement, but it's pretty weird. Like he can't fully, I guess, extend his arms, like do a hug movement. Why so? Did he try to do a hug and something bad happened, so they put this little strap to prevent him from like opening his arm like too much? I don't know. It's just, or maybe it's just like fashion sense, like Milgram fashion sense, and will never have the answer about why this type of clothes. And so with that said, let's just watch his little voice drama and drink a lot of water. I already feel so tired and dehydrated, but I will do my best. You can count on me. And I really love his hair too, like the little bleach part. I find it like very, very sweet, like very pretty. What am I doing in a place like this? That's a good question. Poor boy, he's already getting scared. Okay, so he genuinely doesn't know why he's here? Well, figuring that out is Milgram's job anyway. Come on, don't startle me like that, Warden-kun. Isn't it basic manners to knock before coming in? Okay, so he's a well-behaved boy. Oh my god. And yet we also have to have in mind that S just went out from Amane's cell, and S is probably very irritated. Also, Sorry, because sorry. I just saw like the name of this voice drama, like John Doe, and it's kind of interesting because is John Doe, if I remember my English class correctly, like isn't like the name that you use when you want to be like anonymous, or like it's the like I'll search the definition, but like it's not a proper person. Like it's like when you don't want to give your identity, you give like this fake, like very like common name and surname and John Doe. I'm going to search on the internet, so not to say any bad things. John Doe are multiple use placeholder names that are used in the British and American legal system and assigned generally in the United Kingdom and the United States when the true name of a person is unknown or is being intentionally concealed. In the context of law enforcement in the United States, such names are often used to refer to a corpse whose identity is unknown or cannot be confirmed. These names are also used to refer to a hypothetical everyman. Oh yeah, it's like John Smith. Okay, I was more aware of the John Smith, but like John Doe work also, and like first is Mikoto also like Mu have like one parent being, for example, American and the other Japanese. Like is here an hafu, that the term you use? I know there is another term, I forgot about it, sorry, but yeah, he is like maybe like he has maybe like a parent from another origin, maybe from the United States, or as the person he killed, or did he kill people who couldn't be like, yeah, who didn't have any family or we couldn't recognize their corpse? Like, is John Doe referring to Mikoto or is referring to the victim he did? I think, and like with this everyman, like hypothetical everyman, it reminds us like when Jackalope called him. I find back my note when Jackalope was like, oh yeah, he is like plain and like mass-produced good. Like, we have the mass-produced good, we have now John Doe, so maybe he and I guess this is like the impression that we might have of Mikoto is like someone who blends in the crowd, someone you don't really notice, you know, a bit like this forgotten friend in the group, like the person who is always like in a group of friends, the one who is always like walking alone on the street, like the one who doesn't have like friend to cross road with or something like that. Like, yeah, the forgotten friend of the group. And maybe this is how he managed to, so I don't know if he did like one or multiple victims, but maybe that's how he managed to kill his victim, by like blending so much in the crowd and by being like unassuming. Like nobody would imagine that he, maybe it's not Shido the serial killer, maybe it's him. Maybe he's the serial killer that blends in the crowd so much that nobody will ever suspect him. Or there is something else. But it's only the first 30 seconds, so we sure are going to learn more about him. Don't talk back. You're always so bossy. We're going to start your interrogation, prisoner number 9, Mikoto. No. You might be saying interrogation, but I already told you, I'm not really hiding anything. So he might have amnesia, and then this will be interesting to see how S will react to another amnesic prisoner. I mean, another, to like an amnesiac prisoner. Your name and age. Oh my god. It sounds so cold. This is the Amani effect that... Mikoto Kayano,
茅野Mikoto
23.
じゃなくてさ、僕はずっと君に話
Wait, no, I've been meaning to talk to you this whole time, Warden-kun.
があったんだよ、監視君。
Our boy is just confused at this point. Like, there are so many thoughts in his head.
なんだ
What does it? Make it quick. We have 17 minutes, it won't be quick at all. And here we are going to divert from the original point, and we're not going to know anything about his crime. Thank you.
ねえ。いつ終わるの
Alright, when will this whole thing be over?
これ。は
Huh?
いや、そりゃそうでしょ。
No, it's obvious, isn't it? Suddenly being dragged to a place like this, being told all this weird stuff about killers and all that. Is this some kind of
急に
comedy?
こんなところに連れてこられてさ、人殺しだのなんだのわけのわか
Because I think, like, I just thought of, like, with this line, maybe... I don't think they would dare, like, the producer and writer, they wouldn't dare to do, like, a too much similar case. Because at first, I really thought that he would be like Futa, so really thinking 100% that what he did was nothing wrong. But I am also telling myself maybe, like, it's not really interesting to do, like, two prisoners who have, like, the same view of murder. Like, it's more, like, writingly speaking, it's better to have, like, prisoners that have all, like, their view on, like, crime and murder. So it wouldn't make much sense to have two people thinking that, like, being sure, safe in the knowledge that yes, they killed, but for the good reason, or like for justice, so like they are not murder. Amanik is a bit different. Like, I'm especially thinking about Futa here, so maybe it's not that.
そりゃ
It's
そう
something
でし
else.
ょ。急にこんなところに連れてこられてさ、人殺しだのなんだのわけのわからないこと言われて。
Yeah, he seems really distressed
何かのドッキリ
about
とか
this whole
リアリティ
situation.
ショーとか
A reality TV show? One of those monitoring things.
モニタリングされてる的な、そう思って我慢
I've been holding on to that thought this whole time, and that was also the reason I tried to get along with the other. You know, because that looked better on a TV show, right? Okay. Now it's my turn to get confused. So either he's really a good actor and he's really like having this facet of like not understanding why he's here and pretending that he has his hands clean, or he really is amnesiac, or like he really can't remember that he killed someone. Like, it was such a shock on his like mind that his brain just decided to erase this reality for him, so he has like no memory of what he did. And then this can be very interesting to see how S will react to this information. Like, to have like a talk between two amnesiac. That can be
してたんだけ
interesting
ど、
to put like the two different perspectives
だからこそ
against each
他のみ
other.
んなとも仲良くやってたんだけどさ、テレビだとしたら映りとか気を
He's speaking very fast, I feel like.
でも
He's really fast paced, and like you see that I don't think he's really acting this. I don't know. Or like if he is acting, he's a very good voice actor. But look, this is stretching on for way too long. What's up with
でも
this?
さ、あまりにも長すぎる。なんなのこれ。
You really still believe
お前
that?
まだ
That
そんなことを
Milgram
思っ
is
てい
some
たの
kind of
か
joke?
ミルグラムは
Has us changed so much since the previous
何かの
voice
冗談
drama.
だと
思ってるよ。
I do. Of course I do. I mean, I really don't remember
思ってるに
anything
決ま
of
ってるだ
note.
ろ。だって僕は本当に身に覚えがないんだ。
I don't think he's lying. Like, his voice sounds really like distressed and confused. So if he is an actor, then he's a really good one. Now, what could his crime be? And this is the problem, is that we have nothing about him that can like lead us to like some kind of like possible story, possible murder. I don't like that when you have like so little hint and information. I can't say anything. Even if you talk about sins or murders, I don't know about any of that. I'm just a normal employee at some company. Okay. Did you kill your boss or colleague to have a higher place in the company? For which company are you working? A normal employee at some company. Is the company not a normal company? What company is it? What? Why are you grinning like that when someone just having an honest conversation with you? Well, you are just like screaming. You are not calm. Keep calm down, and maybe S will be willing to tell you more. Now that I think about it, this is the first time I've seen an inmate who acts like they have no memory of what they've done. Yes. Let's discuss. Let's have a friendly discussion between the two of you. It's not an act, seriously. I seriously don't know. See? Look into my eyes. See? Yeah, like his voice sounds like really earnest. I mean, like the voice actor is doing like a phenomenal job in voicing him, and like we can feel that it's not really an act. Like he's really like confused about this whole situation, and he just wants to go out. Oh, don't touch me like we are friends. Well, this is the. I mean, for me, it was my plan. My plan was for you two to become friends. I really thought you were going to bond over your loss of memory. No, really, just take a good look at me. You're a pretty boy, that we know, but are you aware of how good you look? So you use this card to play with other people, I don't know, to confuse other people, to mislead them. I love the ass little So, I'm telling the truth, right? But like I know. Is there possible that there's like a fault in judgment in Milgram? Like Jacob like genuinely took Mikoto here while he was not the killer, and like the killer might be. Oh, okay. What if he has Mikoto like an identical twin, and the twin killed someone, or like the twin is a serial killer and like disappeared into thin air, and Jacob was like, oh, we are going to like take into Milgram the person like who killed, like who like did this mass murder, like this serial killing, like I know what they look like, and they fall like Jacob then fall on Mikoto, and it says like this is the same person, like the same murder. So Jacob is like, oh, okay, I'm going to take Mikoto because he is the murder, like the serial killer, like the mass murder, anything, like he's the murder of these victims. But actually it was like an identical twin, and Mikoto is just like really confused about it all. And maybe Mikoto isn't even aware that he has an identical twin. Like, you know, like this like twisted story that you have, like they were separated at birth, like they grew up distant from each other, and he will know that he has a twin because because he was taken at his place. Like, is it possible to have a fault in judgment? I don't think so. Like, I know. Did you expect me to say something like, if you were lying, you wouldn't be able to meet my eyes? My judgment of you doesn't rely on naive idea like that. Oh, come on! No, wait a second. Even you don't actually know what I've done, right?
いや、待ってくれ。そもそも僕が何をしたか。
Oh, even you don't actually know what I've
監視
done,
君も
right?
知らない。
So if you don't know, that means I did nothing.
ああ、
Yeah, I have
全
no
く知ら
clue.
ない。
なんだよそれ。
What with that? Oh my god, it really be like his last straw. Like he just can't handle this prison. What's with that? Then aren't you getting ahead of yourself? Just labeling me a murderer like that.
それで僕を人殺しだと決めつけるなんて。
Or like, is it not the first time that he like was caught up or like yeah, maybe he truly have like an evil twin lurking around, like killing people or like doing not maybe killing, but like doing like a little like stealing, robbing people, and he was caught by the police multiple times. Like he tried to explain to them that it's not him. So like it's just not the first time that he got like some issues with like higher forces,
横暴じゃない。
police or something.
横暴ではない。
I'm not. Milgram tells me what you. Milgram tells me that you've killed someone. That's enough
ミ
for
ル
me.
グラムがそう言っている。僕にはそれで十分だ。
なんで盲目的にそれを
Why are you just blindly believing that? There's
信じられるん
there's
だよ。
no getting through
話になら
you.
ないよ。とにかく
Anyway,
僕は
I really don't know
本当に
anything.
知らない。
Nor have I killed anybody or done anything bad. I was just living an ordinary, everyday life. There's something also about him talking about like this ordinary life, like normal employee, some company like the John Doe, the mass-produced good, like something about him being just like a normal guy that I feel is kind of not heavily implied or like, I mean, we still don't have the rest of the voice drama, but it really gives like they want to insist on this point that he really looks like just like a normal guy living a normal life, but maybe it hides a lot of things.
人を
So
殺してない。悪いこ
I'm
とも
on
し
my
てない。
guards.
コツコツ普通に人生やってきただけ。それなのにこんな変な
And yet I got dragged into something this weird.
そんなの冗談だって。
Of course I want to think of all this as a joke.
思いたいよ。
Oh, wouldn't anyone? I really love his voice. Like you see like there's something very different with like how like because like you feel like he is almost not crying but like crying from frustration, from like not understanding why he's here. And I feel like just in the way he speaks and like the way he is like voice acting is very different from Mu. Like you felt that Mu wasn't forced, but like there was something a bit like she tried to really gain S pity. Here you just feel like Mikoto just can't handle all of this. Like he just wants to go out and to like he doesn't understand. But he might have killed. Also, if I am going to not to think about this evil twin theory, this is not even a theory, it's just like a stupid idea of mine. But if he really killed his own victim, and if it like really is the killer and he just forgot about it because traumatic amnesia, he unfortunately he will still be like unforgiven. Like it depends on what he did. Of course, we still don't know anything about his crime, but like it's not because you don't remember it that you don't deserve to be sent to jail and stay and rot there. So I would be interested. I mean, like, but if he can't remember, then what is the point of this interrogation? I mean, like from S point of view, like S want to have information on Mikoto, but if Mikoto can't give anything, I think this will anger S. But I really want to see them not really bonding, but just having a conversation about like what it is not to have memory of things.
思いたいだろこんなの。
Hmm.
僕にだって生活があるんだよ。
I have my own life, you know, and I just got accepted into the company that I was aiming for. If I get fired, you have to take responsibility for that. Yeah, he's really conscious about like his work. He worked hard for it. Like this, his life. Yeah, and they were like, I remember like the distorted voice line that we had in the voice trailer. It was like, my life, it wasn't supposed to be this way. So there's something like I think maybe he's also searching like this stability in life. Like maybe he had a troublesome childhood, or maybe, you know, like a not really stable life when he was younger, and now, like maybe he was also maybe like bullied, or really like the black sheep of like all the children, his family, I don't know. So now his goal is really to have his life and to have like a normal life, to blend in the crowd, to just be normal, not in order like not to get bullied or not to get attacked. Like it depends on his childhood, but maybe it also has like, I mean, like, of course, like childhood have like repercussion of like your adulthood, but it's like this normality, this norm theme is pretty present, so I guess there's something behind it too.
になったら責任取ってもらうからな。
Hmm,
なるほどね。
I see.
面白い。
面
Interesting.
白いことがあるもん。
Is that something you should find interesting?
よ
Fine.
し。
I love the little cup. Fine. I'll humor you and your view on things. All of this is just an experiment. Mikoto, you have done nothing wrong. Oh, as playing mind games again. After being destroyed by Amane, S is trying to regain their power over their prisoners. We like that.
ミコト。
Oh, but maybe S will like not belittle Mikoto, but really like try to play this role of, oh, you did nothing wrong. You did nothing wrong in your life. You are like bright sunshine, adorable baby. And then maybe Mikoto will try to open up a bit more, like, oh no, like I'm not like, for example, if S say, oh Mikoto, you are just so perfect, so kind, so sweet, and Mikoto will feel like a bit not guilty, like maybe uneasy, and will start to open up and say, oh no, I'm not sweet, I'm not perfect, I'm actually having, I don't know, like anger issues, and like that we are going maybe to learn a bit more. Good strategy. If this is the strategy S is going for, I like it.
お前は何もしていない。
そう。
Oh no. Mikoto is really like, yeah, that's exactly it, Warden-kun.
その通りだよ、監視君。
Oh my god, he sounds so relieved. That's exactly it,
一旦
Warden-kun.
な。一旦お前。
Just for the time being, for now, let's not think of you as prisoner number 9 Mikoto, but let's see, yeah, just as Mikoto-kun. It's like fake bonding time, like pretend to be friend,
お前は囚人番
pretend
号
to
9番ミコト
bond
ではないとしよう。
of a friendly discussion.
ただのミコトくんだ。
いいね。
Oh, I like that. Let's go with Mikoto-kun. I'll also act more familiar with you by calling you Su-kun. Su being short for S, how they pronounce S in Japanese. Oh, okay. Like I'm both happy and not happy about this situation, because like it's not a truthful, genuine bonding. I wanted a bonding between these two, but not like you feel like S is like looking for clues and looking like to corner Mikoto.
ミコト君で行こう。僕も親愛
Not that friendly. You don't call me
を込めて
Su-kun.
スー君って呼ぶよ。
それはいらん。
No, thank you. Don't get
調子
cocky.
に乗るな。
Ah.
付き合ってやる代わりに。
In return for my going along with you, accept all of my words are the truth. Milgram
一
is
旦
not
僕
a
の言って
show
いること
for
を
any
事実だと
kind,
飲み込め。
but in
ミルグラム
fact,
はショーな
reality.
どではなく現実だ。
A show of any kind, sorry. Hmm.
と
Like the stuff about this being a facility full of killers and all that. About the crime being showcased
ここが
through songs and
人殺
videos.
しを集めている施設ってこととか。
So yeah, the thing is, I also like thank you for my little Sibani who told me that on my Amane video, but I wasn't aware of that, but the prisoner are not able to look at their own video, like their own song that was like extracted from their brain, which is a bit sad in Mikoto's case. Like if really, because I'm still not fully convinced, but if really Mikoto has amnesia of his crime, then at least like if he had the possibility to look at this video, at this song, maybe he would have like remembered something and we would be able like to continue, like to learn more. But if he's not even able to see his own song, then I feel like it would be a bit with Amane, like Amane being like fully fooling herself that she's in the right and she did nothing wrong and that she's in the right. Like it's difficult to talk with Amane because she is like 100% sure that, like, because of the education and environment in which she lived, like she's 100% sure like she's absolutely not guilty. Well, it's also hard like for it will be like it's kind of similar to Mikoto, like if he really can't remember what he did, it will be a bit hard to like move forward and to know more about him, or like to see him grow, basically a bit like Amani. Like it will be hard to see this character grow if they are like so like caged, like they are chained, they are like prisoner of their own mind, like they can't really like call themselves into questions, or like they can't really like rethink their act. So yeah, like we would have this possibility if maybe he would have been able to look at his song, but apparently they are not able to look at their song, so that's that's a point. Exactly. Following your claims, everyone here other than you has committed a murder. Again, on what basis does Jackalope, like, is Jackalope taking people in Milgram? Like, he's just taking, like, random prisoner? Like, I can't even believe that. I think that, like, there's a reason for, like, why Jackalope is picking all of these people. Maybe they have like connection with each other, or like a connection like to Milgram, to Jackalope, like a higher connection. I don't know, but like you just don't take like random killers like that. There must be also something more to it. Being locked up in a place like this sounds too awful. None of the others really look the part either. Listen, there's even an elementary schooler here. Yeah, it's your neighbor. You better. Okay, maybe they will be able to bound through their thanks to Amani. Maybe they will talk about Amani and be like, oh yeah, she's weird. Oh yeah, she's creepy. Oh yeah, she's not right in the head. Oh yeah, you're sure about it? Yeah. Let's bond thanks to Amani. You're better off not saying that to her face. That's turned into trouble. Sorry, I'm so... I feel so exhausted. No, like dehydrated. Let me take my orange juice fresh from the fridge before I faint. No, I won't faint, I'm just... Before I won't be able to talk properly. I like to think properly. That turned into trouble. Drink too if it's hot in your place. Drink, it's so important. Why? Well, it's not like I don't get what you mean. I'm stunned too doing these interrogations. First impressions can be deceiving. Like Mikoto's first impression? I mean, yes, everyone's first impression is deceiving, but maybe that's also hinted toward you, Mikoto. Maybe the fact that you're just a normal boy is not the truth.
どうしても外見に引っ張られる。
でしょ？
See? Like Yoon-chan and Woo-chan are just high school girls, Haruka looks like someone who can't hurt a fly, and Futa would be an umbrella thief at worst. Oh no, but he's so cute. I mean, I hope and I want to think that it is what he really thinks, like what he really thought about the other prisoner. But it would just be like so cute to like see like Mikoto like genuinely wanting to be friends with like Haru, Futa, Mu, and and like wanting to bond with them to like make friends, and the other like just talking about their crimes. And him being like, but wait, you really killed people? I didn't do anything. Or like, I don't remember doing anything. I just want to
ユンちゃん
see
とか
the
ムッちゃんとか
interaction.
ただの JK
Haru, I'm still like so confused about Haruka too. Like this is he's a case. Like
じゃん。
I just imagine like Futa stealing umbrellas.
ハルくんなんて虫も殺せなさそうな顔してるし、フータなんて傘パクんのがやっとでしょ？ほらマッピーはただのいい人。
Then there's Mappy. It's funny, I wouldn't have thought of this surname for my hero. Then there's Mappy, who is just a nice person.
だし、
Well,
ま
and
あ
well,
カズさんとか
well, Kazu-san and Shizu-san and Koto-chan do kind of seem like they could do some bad things, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I think like this is like really like the trio, like the trio that I've really like. I also like pinpointing like these three being like the three who would like want to overthrow the whole Milgram and like do a revolution, and like Futa being like their first follower or like motivating like the other prisoner. But like yeah, these three I also just want to see like their interaction, like because Kazu and Shido, like Kazui and Shido, they often appear, like they are often mentioned together. So I wonder if they had like a lot of interrogation. And Koto, like Koto is I'm so excited to react to her because like she's so intrigued. Like I'm so intrigued by her like since like the very first like trailer and videos in which like she appeared. But like she seems like she will like roast Jackalope if she had the possibility, like roasting rabbits and such. But yeah, the three of them, like they have like such an energy.
コトちゃんとかは雰囲気的にワンチャンあるかもだけど。
人物
Those are your personal impression, Mikoto-kun. But those are the people that
今日参考
Milgram
にするよ
chose.
ミコト君。
On what basis?
ただそいつらはミ
I
ルグラムが
still
選んだ人
wonder
間だ。
why
間違い
them.
なく
They've all, without a doubt, been involved in someone else's death. Because, like, the thing is, if they are chosen randomly, because, like, trial, sorry, I can't even speak properly. Like, since the very beginning, like, I'm hearing myself, like, I am, like, the French accent when I am, like, suffering. My French accent is, like, being, like, more and more pronounced. But I will try to speak a proper English. The thing is, so currently, like, we are actually like on trial 3. Like, I saw like they were like preview for trial 3 and so on. I suppose that after trial 3, like it's the end. Like Jackalope said that we only have like 3 trials. Then will we have like an epilogue or like post like end credits songs? I don't know. But if all of these 10 prisoners are chosen randomly, that opened the door to like a Milgram season 2 with like a whole batch of new 10 prisoners, and then a Milgram 3, Milgram season 4, like each time, like a bit like Danganronpa, like each time you will have like new prisoner, like 10 new prisoner. But the thing I think, like I have the impression like it has been what? Like 2-3 years since the Milgram, like the release of the first videos. So does that mean that a Milgram series, a Milgram series, like, is taking 4 years to like to finish? So like Milgram season 2 will also take like 4 years, and we will finish the Milgram season 2 in like 2030? Or like, will Milgram be like its own like standalone thing, or will they be like other seasons? I wondered about that. So they all without doubt be involved. Well, okay, fine. I believe it for now. Yeah, so you should like call yourself into question, Mikoto. Like, ask yourself question. Like, it's weird if you are the only innocent one among like this batch of murders. Alright then, for an innocent person like you to end up here alongside them, why do you think that is? Sometimes, you know, I should stop to speak, because S is practically saying what I want to say. They got the wrong person. Okay, so there is an evil twin. Ooh. I can't imagine. They know the details of what will look like. They know the details of what will look like. They mistook me for someone else in terms of gender, of clothing style, something along those lines. Is he aware he has a twin brother and he's playing along to cover him? Because like he had maybe a toxic or abusive relationship with this twin, and so now he has kind of like the duty to protect him and like to take his place if something goes wrong, like a deal they made when they were younger. And this other brother being like, oh yeah, like if I get caught, like you will have to step up and like take my place. And Mikoto will have like no other choice but to go there, but like he really doesn't know, like something weird. Something weird is going on. So Milgram made a mistake, is that what you're suggesting? Yeah, exactly. I love how he jumps there like, yeah, exactly. It's the only thing I can think of. Is he jumping a bit too fast, or is he like genuinely like relieved that S might think that way? That's so. I have another idea. You've forgotten that you killed someone. Thank you. Yeah, it's totally possible. Like, your brain can do like such wild things without you noticing it. Huh? Forgotten about killing someone. Is that even a thing? Oh yeah. I think this is a thing. You're not lying. Milgram is always right. Oh yeah, you are not lying. Milgram is always right. If both of these statements are true, it's only natural to arrive at that conclusion, isn't it? This is what I said from the beginning. I'm happy we are following my line of thinking. I mean, it's pretty understandable, it's pretty logical, but I'm glad we're here. Forgotten me about killing someone. To escape psychological stress, humans may repress certain memories as a coping mechanism. It's not unheard of. Is S aware that they are amnesiac or not? Because I know it have been told to us. I don't remember if Jackal had this discussion with S, or like S was like, oh, it's not important, yeah, I've forgotten things. Should we watch their voice drama? S voice drama. Stress. Stress. No. Killing someone without even knowing it. There's no way. Maybe he is starting to remember, or he is starting to stress out because he might think that it might be true.
まさか知らないうちに人を殺しているなんて。
Wow,
そんなことあるわけ。
I feel like you can really feel that he's not lying about his condition right now, and like, I just want to praise the voice actor. I don't know who the voice actor is, but maybe I know them if they are like well known or something. But amazing job. If I believe you, there's no other logical conclusion, since I still prioritize my faith in Milgram over your statements. There is no way I would question that. Yeah, S is a pretty good puppet for Milgram. Like, maybe Milgram did really mess up, but it would be weird for Milgram to do that. Or the theory of the evil twin. And they just mistook Mikoto for his twin. No, wait, sorry. No. Or maybe if Mikoto is aware that he has a twin, he's realizing that his car is being blown up. And he's starting to stress, and he cannot handle stress. Because, like, I feel like he didn't really license the beginning, so maybe he has, like, trouble in hiding his emotions, so that way he's starting to stress so much because he knows that he's protecting someone and that he will soon be discovered, and he will have to say, it's actually my twin brother who killed this person, if he's aware he has one. At the warden, my judgment is that you are a murderer. Oh, he will snap. Mikoto will snap. No, wait, time out, stop it. Saying all the stuff. He sounds so distressed. I hate hearing like people like being so like stressed and confused and battling against fate. Saying all those awful things. Was he already accused of murder, and that is also like bringing some like flashback, like traumatic event? Say, becoming a murderer without even knowing it? There's no way. Let's give it some time. The threads of your memory might untangle themselves eventually. Yeah, just like yours, S. Like, stop acting so almighty when you had also like struggle. Like you were in the same situation as Mikoto, like with some other prisoner, like with Mu, for example. You were in the same situation. Like, can't S just like be yeah, I understand, don't worry, like I am experiencing the same thing. It's normal, we're going breathe in, breathe out, close your eyes, let's try to remember. I will guide you through this session. Like therapy, a bit like oh, my boy is struggling. Well, I don't like hearing that. A murder without the memory of the murder. In that case, how should I think of you? Hey, Mikoto. Or maybe S will be angry at him because he remind him of them. Oh my god, what just happened? Sorry. What happened? Okay, so, I understand Mikoto like screaming. Did S just hit Mikoto? S doesn't care anymore. They're just here like to violently beat all of the prisoners. That sounds like a so harsh punch. What is Mikoto? Oh, he snapped. Okay, maybe he remembered. And maybe now that he is remembering what he did, he won't accept it. Because, and I mean, like, imagine you are in Mikoto's situation and you know that he committed a crime, but you don't remember it. Like, he will be like, yeah, but this isn't me. But the fact is, it is you who committed the crime. Unless... Wait. Yeah, sorry. I'm thinking of too many things. But it's true that Mikoto just attacked S and there was no wall. You attacked me? No way. That can't be. The invisible wall just went. Whoa. Insult, insult. Stop pissing me off. Okay, he really. Mikoto gone. I think that there's like pressure point. But like, what caused Mikoto to like snap that much? Because S said he was a murderer, like with like full like was like 100% like you are a murderer, like there is no denying on that. But the thing is that before, like they played the like pretending to be friends, and like S said, I will address you as Mikoto and not as a prisoner, but then S said, oh, you are actually a prisoner. So maybe like Mikoto felt betrayed. Like his trust into like this friend, even if it was like not a real friend, like what he felt betrayed. Now maybe this is what happened in for like his crime. Maybe he had a friend, a colleague, like someone in the company, a brother, a parent, a lover, I don't know, like okay, someone that had this trust, like he trusted this person, they had something like friendship, like a bond, and then this person broke this bond by accusing him of something, by I don't know, yeah, just broke this bond, like betrayed him. And so like yeah, because of this betrayal that Mikoto like apparently can't really handle betrayal, but I mean understandable, but like he just like snapped and killed this person. Like maybe he has like anger issue, like trust issue, abandonment issue, I don't know. He felt like overwhelmed, killed this person while being like having like his judgment clouded, like not being himself, like having like this anger issue. I'm not sure it's that, but maybe he has anger issue with how he reacted, but like yeah, maybe like his anger took over, he killed this person that betrayed him, and then when this anger lessened, he realized that he had killed someone, and like the shock, the stress was so high that his brain just short-circuited, and that traumatic amnesia that can happen. Now it will be pretty difficult to forgive or unforgive that. We'll still need to see the whole context of how the killing happened, but it holds itself pretty well. There should be no way for a prisoner to attack me. Or, okay. I'm having another theory. Or, so what is, so S has this wall that protects them. The thing is, like, how was this wall presented? How was this wall introduced? Because maybe it's like, there's a rule for this wall. Like, imagine that this wall, like I don't know how Jackalope said it or how S said it, but like if there's like this rule that the wall will appear every time a murderer tries to attack S. Imagine this is the rule. So the wall will appear every time a murderer tries to attack S. Why is the wall not appearing for Mikoto? Maybe because there's something in this rule, in this sentence, that is not applied to Mikoto. Maybe, since he's not a murderer, the invisible wall doesn't apply to him. So he can touch and attack S. Like it all depends. I don't know if you see what I mean. For me, like it's pretty clear but like I'm sorry, my mind is just like running wild right now. I hope you understand. Like it all depends on how the rule was phrased. Like maybe this is how we will learn that Mikoto is actually not a murderer. Like it depends on how is like how, why, for whom is the rule like activating.
できないはず。
うっせえんだよ。
So my sweet and normal boy Mikoto is not there anymore. Oh my god! Wait, what? How is that? Wait, what is happening? Whoa! I'm not waking up. Like I'm not fully in my in the possession of my brain to understand everything that is happening. What? So okay, Mikoto snapped pretty badly. Anger issues. The wall is not here. I still wonder why the wall didn't activate. S is suffering. S, after hitting everyone in this prison, has a taste of their own medicine. And now Mikoto will bit everything out of S. Sorry, S. I wonder how S will be like, President number 9, Mikoto, sing your sins. It will be like a dying S on the ground, ordering Mikoto to sing. I don't know. You keep blabbering on and on. I'm gonna kill you, you piece of... What? Okay, I'm still concerned about this wall thing. His voice. Wait. Are we even talking to the same person? Is this even like the same voice actor? What is this range? Mikoto-kun de ika. And then we have that. I'm so speechless. Like even the scream are just like so animalistic. Like it sounds like he really sounds like... Sorry, I'm just speechless, but why is happening? Yeah, so maybe when he's entering like this anger state, he's not remembering. So maybe... Wait. Maybe he has some mental health issues that is making him like, when he's angry, he's getting very, very angry, very violent in this anger moment. But then when the anger lessens, like imagine like he will like just beat S. And then the anger will lessen. S will be on the floor, bleeding, and Mikoto will be like, oh my god, what happened? It just fell on the floor. Like he had like this, yeah, like this, it's not, is it bipolarity? I guess it's not borderline, because borderline, I mean like you can have some mood swings, but you often... it can be borderline. I mean, you can have some borderline syndrome, like high mood swings. I've never heard though of like mood swings in borderline syndrome that induce amnesia. But maybe if it's like really, really high, like if you are like on some part of the spectrum, maybe you can have these mood swings and like the violence can like provoke like amnesia. Like bipolarity, I don't know. I don't think that is, because I mean I'm I really love psychology. Like I'm really into like mental health. I love reading about it. I am not a professional and I didn't study that, so I don't want to say anything wrong. But I feel like in bipolarity you have like the mood swing, like they're generally like it lasts longer, like it can last a week or like more days. And in borderline it's like it can last like hours and minutes and then you switch on and on. Or is it the contrary? I don't know. I mean, I feel like it's that way, but I might be wrong. Oh, hi and mighty. Like you aren't just a kid. Wow. The voice, sorry, I'm shocked by the scene, I'm shocked by the voice. My brain just exploded and I don't know what to say. I am overheating. I need my orange juice, wait. Remember. Yeah. Maybe Mikoto now sees in S his victim. And maybe S will try to play as the victim, like to embark on this victim role so that they can make Mikoto remember their killing moment, a scene. I don't know. I can't hear you. You know more important. You know more than an important brat. So, Mikoto, are you sure you are still like a normal employee in some company, living a normal life, being a mass-produced good, and because that really doesn't sound like it anymore, and I am scared of you now. Yes, remember your murder. Thank you. Oh, yes, maybe. I am shocked, speechless. Sorry, this reaction and analysis will be very poor from now on because I'm more speechless than anything. Like I'm trying to understand, but yeah, I mean, like if he has like mood swings like that, it would be pretty difficult. But just like Amani, like you just need like therapy. Like you don't need to be here if you have like mental health issues. Like or like when you have like schizophrenia, do you have amnesia? Does it like induce amnesia? Because I know that like you have like a voice in your head that is like telling you to do things, like that is like giving you impulses, and that it's practically like impossible to like resist this voice and this impulse. But if you like act on them, if the voice lessens, do you remember your I think you remember it, but like again it depends. I think like you can have amnesia in everything is if it's like high, sharp, like violent enough. Depend on your brain, I think. But it would be interesting to see what is your real problem. You prefer it when it hurts more, huh? Oh, you prefer it when it hurts more, huh? Okay, but we have still haven't answered the question of why is Mikoto able to touch S or like able to attack S. That's fine. I'll beat you up all you want. That go ahead and try. As that is not the thing to say. You are realizing that he can attack you. Why are you suddenly like having like your confidence up again? You don't need to tell me twice. Okay. So S was Kotoko in disguise all of this time? Oh my gosh! New plot twist! Wait. I am overloading. What has happened? Why did I have to react to this voice drama when I am clearly overheating and like not in my full mental capacity? No! What is happening? Oh no, gosh. Okay, let me drink. Let me drink or I will pass out. I want to drink orange juice again too. Oh, no, it's not too good to drink orange juice always. Okay. Mikoto. S. Mikoto was kind. S was not kind. Mikoto attacked S. Mikoto was not kind. S was dying? Our queen appeared. Was the... Oh, wait. So, okay, so... I sure... no, I know. Okay, S and our queen, we'll call her like that now. Like, they are not the same person. But was the prison cell locked or not? It wasn't locked? The prison cells are never locked? When S is, like, doing their interrogation? Or is Kotoka John Doe? I'm still thinking about the John Doe thing, but I think now it clearly refers to Mikoto who is like hiding his like real issues by like being a normal, basic, random person. What's with you? Is she just here like to like manhandle him and like press him on the floor and being like, you don't touch the guard? I will take care of you myself. You. Okay, wait, stop. I'm so confused right now. Oh, my brain is not working like for the past 5 minutes of voice drama. Okay. I saved your life, didn't I? Okay, where are you coming from? Are you coming from the ceiling? Or like did you dig a hole in the wall? Who are you? I saved your life, didn't I, Warden-san? Kotoko, what the fuck are you doing here, Kotoko? Why? We can talk later. You can talk later. Like, either way, you are going to interrogate me. Like, Kotoko, like, it's clear, like, she's clearly like the type of person who is like, I am not stuck here with you. You will be stuck with me in my cell. In the next few minutes, like, just finish with Mikoto, and you will be stuck with me for like my interrogation. Like, I am going to interrogate you as. Like, this is the type of woman she is. One like the other, you're pissing me off! Okay, Kotoka, can you just like, you know, like, how do you do when you have like your palm on his neck and you just like slap him on the neck? No, not slap him, but like make him faint, like, you know. Don't mess around with me. Okay, so they are just like fist fighting in his cell right now. Oh no, I want to see that animated so bad. Why don't we have that animated? This would have been like pure cinema. Your techniques is definitely that of an amateur. Okay, so she's a professional assassin. Or like she's like a mercenary. Or she's a spy or something. Okay, so we are going to learn more about Kotoka than we are going to... that we are going to learn about like Mikoto. In his voice drama. Okay. Your use of those muscles of yours as support.
彼の筋肉量からは想像もつかない。
I love her voice. I love her voice so much. Annoying. You annoying. Okay, but so I'm still confused about who he is right now and why he can attack us and why he who is Mikoto? I don't know.
長期戦はそこそこ面倒か。
I could say the same. You're pissing me off. What did you do, Queen? Did you just like kick him off in the head? Or like in the stomach? Okay, so this is just going to be now the Kodoka voice drama. I love it. So, okay. No, because, okay. Sorry. So now what is going to happen? Now we will have S and her talking about, okay, 5 minutes. And at the end, what is S gonna do? Is S going to drag Mikoto to like extract songs off his head with like unconscious Mikoto on the floor, like being dragged by S, and S being like, well, now you sing your sins, you're not conscious anymore, but go on. I don't know. What do you want me to do with this voice drama? Be grateful to me. You got banged up pretty badly as is. Are you okay, Warden-san? Oh, she's so great. Kotoko. You. What? Did you sneak? Oh, okay, so the cell was locked, or maybe like they are sneaking. So yeah, she really did come from the ceiling or from the wall. Did you sneak in before the interrogation? Or was she in the room the whole time? Where was she, under the bed? Waiting to strike? Huh? You don't intend to accuse me of anything, do you? If I hadn't intervened, you would be dead. Oh my god, the last two, no, the last three, the last four are just like crazy prisoners. Now this is like a life for a life. Now that she saved their life, they would have to repay it one way or another. Why were you in the interrogation room? Oh my god. I just imagine how how they must be like so confused. First, the wall is not working with Mikoto, then Kotoko is coming out of nowhere. They must be so lost. I already noticed Mikoto Kayano's weird behavior a while ago, and since I'm in the room right next to his, I kept an eye on him. Okay, so she's like the fierce mom of the group. Okay, so she's aware that he has this like impulsive behavior. Why did you save me? Because she needs something from you. Okay, because your existence is helpful to me. Oh, deal. Are we going to have a deal between Kotoko and S? But yeah, because now S can't, is obliged to feel grateful. It's like they are already in a, not really in an upper position to, they are not in position to interrogate her or to say anything back to her. Oh my god, they sound so hurt. That's not an explanation. I guess you're right. I'll be answering that question when it's my turn. So you're just going to leave? We still have 4 minutes left. You can't leave. I don't mean to preempt things here after all. Queen. Mikoto suddenly lashing out like that. Yeah, you didn't have that in your record, did you? Warren-san, look over there. What is it now? Kotoko? Kotoko?
拳が途中で
Oh, the hit got blocked mid-air, so it's true that inmate can't attack you, then why was Mikoto Kayano able to hit you? Oh, so she tried to hit S. The wall appeared. So, why was Mikoto Kayano able to hit? Either because he's not an inmate, and he's actually like the only innocent person there. And so the rule don't apply to him because like he's not a prisoner. I mean, like he's a prisoner, but he's not here because he killed someone, so he's technically not a prisoner. Like he's just like someone who was wronged. Or inmate can't attack you, so that means that Mikoto Kayano is not an inmate. So who is Mikoto Kayano? that's I guess I said I asked this question so many times this will become like the title of this video. Who is Mikoto Kayano? I don't know. Oh, he is not Mikoto Kayano? Like there is no Mikoto Kayano? John Doe? It's actually a false identity? But like, how, like, do you need to like register the name of the people, like the name of the prisoner, so that like the wall will be able to recognize them? Like if he registers as Mikoto Kayano, so like the wall is programmed to like block attacked, like for example, like, imagine like the wall is like a program things. Like it's programmed to block the attack of like Amanimamose, of Kotoko, forgot your last name, of Kazui Musuhara, I don't remember his last name too. And it was programmed to block the attack of Mikoto Kayano. The thing is, Mikoto Kayano doesn't exist. Like it's not his legal name, it's not his real name, it's just an identity he created. So it doesn't really apply to him. Like the Mikoto Kayano is like an empty space. I don't know. I am asking like way too much things about like this wall. Like how does this wall work? It's not like the like it's very interesting. Why it didn't work? This is bad for my heart. Stop it. Besides, that's what I'd like to know as well. So now they are going to investigate on why the wall doesn't work on Mikoto. I love how this I feel like I'm watching like really like a mini film, like the detective creamy series. Let's go if you want. If you want, like, oh my god. Oh, Esna was so pissed. But no, but like this is okay. No, like this will be horrible, because just imagine. So here, like Mikoto is knocked, is not here anymore, unconscious. But maybe by the end, he will actually wake up, and he won't understand why S and Kotoko are in his cell, and why. Okay, he will assume. Just imagine Mikoto waking up, seeing S beaten up, seeing Kotoko in his cell. And he will just assume that Kotoko just went there to beat S. And he will be like, oh no, Kotoko, how were you capable of doing such a horrible thing and hit S like that? And S will be so mad. I just can't wait. S will go like on the hunt, it will hunt down. Oh, okay, so the bell is ringing and we still have 3 minutes. Is it 3 minutes of S trying to wake up Mikoto to put him like on the song procrastinating thing? It's time. Get out, Kotoko. No, we are going to drive Mikoto to the chair. I suppose it's a chair when they are going to extract the song. Ah, the song extraction thing, huh? Are you trying to say that's something I'm not allowed to see? Oh,
私は見ちゃいけないわけ。認められない。
I'm ignoring your question. Get out.
それに
Either
しても
way,
面
this
白
has
いこと
become
になったわね。
interesting, hasn't it?
あなたも分かっているでしょ。
You've realized it too, haven't you? Based on this confrontation, it's likely that Mikoto Kayano has... Oh, I wouldn't have assumed that. Ah, okay. I wouldn't... Okay. Okay. I wouldn't... It's funny how I... Okay. Funny how I didn't assume that about him. I know I thought... Ah, okay, I'm understanding things. Ooh, sorry. I'm making weird noises, I know. No, okay, I understand it, because I know I mentioned it on a few previous videos, like I mentioned the ID. And I remember some Siboney on the comment section were like, oh, DID, interesting, interesting. Oh, DID, like, the mention of DID was like I remember, like, they were like, some Siboney, like, they didn't tell me anything, but like, they told me, like, it's interesting that you know about it. But what is funny is, like, I didn't really I didn't suspect Mikoto to have it. Because the switch was so... The switch was pretty brutal, actually. That's why I wasn't expecting, I wasn't supposing that he had dissociative identity disorder. Or in other words, a split personality. Yeah, because, so I am... Okay. The thing is, I am... Yeah, I didn't really think about DID because, like, what I know of DID is that, like, it's not like so I've never seen the film Split, actually, but I know it had a lot of critique because it was like a bad representation of DID. Because you're actually, like, I mean, like, you can, I don't know, like, I don't have it, so I won't assume things, but I've read that you can't, or like it's hard, or like there's, like, you can't really switch that quickly or that strongly between so what they call alters. But here I feel like, okay, so if he had, okay, but no, wait, based on this confrontation, it's likely that he has this, it's likely that he has that, but maybe he doesn't have it. Or maybe, I mean, like, I don't know, because like the switch here, I mean, okay, he was triggered, okay, he had like a trigger when S started to say things about like murder. What did he say? Okay, so he said, no way, time out, stop it. Okay, so this must have been like the warning, maybe because he was feeling triggered. Okay, so what S said? Now, what did they say? What S said? Stress. To escape psychological stress, humans may repress certain memories as coping mechanism. It's not unheard of. And they said something about, yeah, you are a murderer, you maybe just don't remember it, and it triggered Mikoto, was starting to pant, and then he went and maybe he also started to stress because, so like, when you have DID, so the thing is, like, with DID, what I am, so I'm again, I'm not like a psychologist, I'm not a professional, I'm just like reading a lot, but I'm also like sometimes forgetting a lot about what I read, like not being always 100% precise. But when you have DID, it's like, it's not like only one alter that you have, so it's like the personality, like the alters are the personalities. It normally, like, you have many of them, like many, like it's not just like two alters that are switching. It's like more of them. So here maybe, so Mikoto I would assume is like the host, is like the main the main altar, like the host of the body. And he maybe have felt like there was like an altar, like when S mentioned murder. Maybe there was like the I wanted to say like the protective altar. I think it's more like the how do you call that in English? Because I have the term in French, but not in English. Like the bullier altar. Like there's like yeah, I mean like the not kind altar. No, it's not bad to it's bad to say that, but like persecutor, is that how it's like the persecutor altar that maybe came into place around there. And like sometimes when you switch, like it can take longer, but I'm actually looking at it and it's actually it might be that because the switch might be pretty long. Like the whole tent thing might have been there that the switch was done between like Mikoto as the host and this persecutor altar that we don't know the name of, who I'm going to call like Mikoto altar number 1. That came there. Ha 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 ha, like stress, like you're laughing out of stress. This is still Mikoto. There. And there at one point, like when he starts to scream, this is the altar, I guess. Or this is the switch that is happening. And can you exteriorize your switch by screaming? I don't know. I have seen like people switching, but it was like calm switch. But when you are having like a bad trigger, maybe it can be expressed that way. But I didn't really think about it can induce amnesia, that I know. Yeah, it can induce like amnesia during like a long period of time. So that actually makes more sense than bipolarity or borderline or schizophrenia, like everything that I said. That would make more sense in the amnesia part. But then it would be interesting to see if Mikoto has like all the alters that is like running in this system. Maybe we will see that in the MV because we still have the MV. But so like John Doe, because like he doesn't really have like his own personality. I mean, like he share his body with like all the alters, so he's not fully him. So he's like feeling anonymous, not really feeling himself, like in complete possession of his. The thing that is, I was like, the thing that is interesting that he doesn't realize that he has an alter, but you can actually go for a pretty long time in your life without realizing that you have DAD. So yeah, I mean, like it's understandable. It's just really weird. I mean, like we still don't know anything, but like, did he have like? And the thing is like, of course, the idea doesn't come like that. That means that like it happens, if I'm not mistaken, around like 5 to 9 years old. If you had like a traumatic childhood, or like if you had like traumatic event that refrains you, like interferes in your like in this stage of like when your personality is developing itself. Well, what I want to say is that he must have lived a pretty harsh childhood for him to have that, because it just doesn't appear out of thin air. I don't know what to feel. Sorry, I am I am pretty not shaken, but like I'm thinking really hard right now, and I am like not in my full capacity to think about such a heavy topic. But again, it is her theory that he might have it. Okay, okay, so I talk like for like what? 5, 10, 20 minutes about DAD just for her to say, well, of course, he's maybe just putting an act. Okay, so maybe he doesn't have it. But yeah, I didn't really think about it for him. Like, what do you think? I've never met anyone like that in real life, but if he really does have a dual personality, should he be punished for crimes that were committed by his other side? The thing is, they have multiple sides. Like DID, it's not only two alters that are switching. Like it's not only like the host and one like evil. I said the evil twin, right? The evil twin theory. Well, turns out it's not an evil twin, like a physical evil twin. It's like a mental evil twin. Evil. Sorry, what did I say? Evil. Evil twin. I'm too tired, I'm telling you, like I'm too disappointed. So I don't know if he has JT. It would be interesting to see how it is handled and if it is handled properly, because I know like there's a lot of media that are like series, film that used this mental illness, and it was criticized a lot by people who had it because it was like a bad representation. I hope that here it will be a good representation of DID, or that maybe like they think that he has it, but in reality he doesn't have it. He has like something else that is not a DID, but that would be like, yeah, mood swings, like borderline personality that can also match, I guess.
私は本物を見たことはないけれど、仮に彼が本物の多重人格者ならば、別人格が犯した罪は主人格が負うべきなのかしら。コトコ。
Kotoko! You get out of the room, because actually like the bell rang. I forgot about that too. The bell actually rang. It has been like 1 minute. Just help me drag the body. It's my job to consider that, not the prisoners. Not yours. It's not Kotoko's job. Yeah, but was S also like, I mean, like, Kotoko gave good hints. Was S capable of finding that themselves? I don't know. Maybe it was her job at one point to judge people. Like, I don't know. There's something about Kotoko that I don't like. She knows way more things than the other. Only myself and Milgram have the right to finding out what the truth is and what their crimes are. Yeah. Alright, I'll be leaving it to you. See you. Yeah, she's not impressed. Hey. What? Oh, you're a good lad. Thank you for saving me. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. You are going to be used by me then, so don't be too thankful. And back to Mikoto we go. There's so much that I don't get about this yet. But I have to do my job anyway. Yeah, would S be able to figure out that Mikoto potentially has the ID without the help of Kotoko? Maybe there's also time for S to reconsider if they are really able to judge prisoners without truly knowing them fully 100%. Mikoto! Wow!
何すんの監視君
Okay, he switched. What are you doing, Warden-kun? When did you... Ah, my head hurts. Yeah, I think you got better and pretty bad too. I think S will be like pretty mad. S won't be able to dissociate that there's probably like two people, two personality, two alters inside this one boy body. I bet it does. Wait! You're covered in bruises too. What's wrong? What happened? But like maybe it will like S will like not pity him, but maybe they will come to realize that he didn't try to lie to them. You really don't remember anything, huh? What are you talking about? You're acting so cool, it still makes my pot boil. But it's fine, I've acknowledged your attitude now. Okay, good, you are not going to beat him up again. That's some progress in your judgment. But now sing the sins. Although I may not know if that attitude is actually yours or someone else. So now the question, is Mikoto aware of his issue? He is not. Seriously, what are you talking about? Prisoner number 9, Mikoto, now sing your sins! Yes, we're good. I just want to be done with him. I just imagine us being like, oh, I have to handle you to sit through your song. Like, I don't want to understand you. Like, oh, like maybe they want to understand him. I don't. This is very interesting. I am still there, still trying to understand everything. Now, I guess if you want to have a better understanding of Mikoto and of his crime, because we still have no idea about his crime, by the way. Like, nothing about his crime was said there, so I have, like, no theory. And the evil twin, the evil twin Tari just was shattered into pieces. So we will need this MV to try to understand what he did. So let's go to the MV. And we're here for this little MV titled Mimi. Me. I'm sorry. Me. Me and me. Me. Like Mikoto, me, and the other alter, me, I guess. So let's try to watch it without pausing, and then let's try to analyze everything that we can analyze from this little MV. Let's go! Is the sound loud enough? Whoa, the instrumental. Oh, this is very different from what I am listening to usually. This goes hard. Wow, is this like metal? I don't know. Oh, planets. Okay. Wow, the music style. Oh, this is so good. Wait. Sorry, the visual, the everything. Wait, I love it. No, sorry, I don't love it. Whoa. So this is Mikoto? I am blown away. This is not the little boy that we have seen in the first part of the voice drama. Okay, this is cool. Oh. Like, is it like the switch in genre? The switch between like the host and the alter? This is clever. This is interesting. And the moon that's changing like the moon. Tarot card. Wow! Wow, this I will always be surprised by. The visuals are also like crazy. I mean, like, I am sorry. I am trying to find things to say, but I'm just like, wow. Yeah, I'm not reading the lyrics, sorry. Ah, split in half. Oh, okay. I don't think anyone deserves Milgram. They just all need to go like book therapy. Because this is not... Oh, his t-shirt is interesting. There was a time where I wanted to know more about tarot cards. Unfortunately, I don't have this knowledge. I want to have this knowledge. Okay, I'm starting to like it, even if it's totally far from what I'm listening to. This is something. This is a whole new experience for me. I like, just like, wow, I am like the visual and like what is happening, and like seeing Mikoto like killing people on the street like that with blood and everything. That's something. And smoking with like some energy drink. Okay, I guess he's really... He's an interesting character, but it will be hard to judge him. Wow. My head is just exploding. What I am supposed to do with all of that? Oh, cup of ace. Okay. What does that all mean? Because I will need your help. Death. I forgive you if you tell me now. Whoa, smash the camera! Wow! Wow, 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 wow. Whoa. So interesting. Wow, why don't I have AC in my room? I am overheating again. That was something. Whoa. Drink water, everyone. I'll try to focus. I'll try my best to focus on him because I feel like there is a lot to say. I hope my brain will follow me. I hope my thoughts will follow me. And I hope I will say some intelligent thing and notice some intelligent thing. Yeah, I just wasn't expecting to witness like straight up like murder killing moment like during the heavy, what I call heavy part, but what is it? It's like rock, metal, it's hard rock, I don't know what that is. I'm so bad at music. I love listening to it, but when it comes to like having musical knowledge, I'm done. Okay, so what is this place? This is the mirror that he had on his bathroom, the sofa I had in his living room, and the tiles of his bathroom, the tiles of his house. At first I thought it was an asylum, but the thing is, like, if he wasn't diagnosed for JD, he's not in a, like, he's not taken care of, so it's not like a, it's not a place, like an asylum or like a psychiatric hospital. Hey, camera filming. I love how we begin with like the camera filming and him like grabbing the camera, and we end with the camera and him smashing the camera. Just love like this little circle. Wow. Okay, he had like a kind of a crazy look, so it's not... how will I call them? Like good Mikoto or bad Mikoto? But that's like feel like pretty, not insulting, but pretty decent. Okay, and we have the clouds, sky, battle music. The cloud in the sky, just like we had in the Amane many music song. So a tarot card with a chair. What I noticed about the cards is that they are moon-shaped. And it's funny because like the moon is like ever changing. Like the moon has different phases. The moon is changing every night. Can it represent like Mikoto and like him changing, having altars that change, that alternates every night too? Just like the moon, it changes. It's never the same. And then we have this tarot card. This tarot card that has like, this is like the little statue that you use for drawing. So was he an artist? Like, did he do like some art studies? I don't know. Like, it's just a placeholder for him. And the moon, the night. Is the layout of the room important? Like, I feel like there's something like 2 tables. The little posters, paintings with the cards. The chair. I mean, is the table on the right really a table? Like, is there 2 tables? Like, is it a chest or something? But okay. And we have all of these cards with the tarot on it. And they were screaming, singing, and okay, this is a tram station. If I could laugh. If I could go back, I'd play dead even though I'm alive, right? Okay, first lyrics. Okay, let's try 2. If I could love, I could lie, I would play dead even though I'm alive, right? And we have the, wow, this scene, like this, what is happening at night? It's, wow, I'm thrown aback. I'm just like, wow, amazed and super surprised because I wasn't absolutely not expecting that. I was expecting something like really, like full of symbolism. I guess there is a lot of symbolism there, but I wasn't expecting straight up violence on his MV. And like he has a t-shirt, and on the t-shirt there's also like a tarot card or something. Okay, so wait, he was also in a, no. I was like, he was also in a gang. It was like the gang. So we have like 2 gang leaders. We have Futa and Mikoto. Maybe they will like add. They were like opponent gang leaders. No, but I think he was more like a lone. Like a lone wolf, like killing for his own pleasure, like killing for his own, like at his own, like freelance. Like he was a freelance killer. Like he didn't work for anyone. Maybe he worked for anyone, and this is how he lived. No, I don't think so. He said that he had some company. Maybe some company is actually like recruiting killers. If I could end. This is a bit brutal, like we're just like witnessing like an on-screen killing of someone innocent. I mean, we had that also in After Pain, but it was less violent. I mean, like it doesn't give the same vibe by this. If I could stop. How long this dream go on? Okay, spam. This is the room, so blood on his bare feet. You don't have to keep it and hide it away. Your murderous intent? Your murderous urge? So we have the chair, we have the sofa. We have the poster? Okay, we have a shot like that. I will save me. Oh, sorry. I was too focused on his back to read the lyrics. I will save me. Okay. Yeah, so the thing is, let me not say any any stupid things, any wrong things, but like the wall, because the thing, like, what it also make me remember is, you know how some persecutors alters. Okay, sorry. The thing is, it also reminds me a bit of how, you know, if you were abused, assaulted in your childhood, you can also sometimes reproduce the act, like what was done to you. You can reproduce it to other people, like when you grow up, because like you were abused. And I guess this is like in when you have GID in the system, you have this like persecutor alter who are there to like help the system, but like they are embodying a bit like all of this, like they are embodying like their aggressor. But I don't know if I can find like it's not a coping mechanism. Like this is very like a complex subject. Sorry, I'm trying to search some information on the internet, but yeah, persecutory alters wall are to protect the system, including using acts of hostility and aggression toward the host. Okay, now why do you do that? So yeah, this is like, I will save me, like the persecutor want to save like the host, but it's maybe not the most healthiest way to do that. And so like if they reproduce what happened to them when they were a child, then I don't want to imagine what they lived when they were this child, and what behavior from who is copying that, and like I prefer not to imagine it. Yeah, persecutory alters can be just as fragile and vulnerable as other alters, which is why they lash out at the system. While it may not make sense, they have good reasons for behaving the way they do, even if we do not see it or understand it at the time. While many people with DID understandably dislike, if not hate, the persecutory alters, it is crucial to understand that persecutors were not created to inflict pain or punish the host or system. When they were created, the persecutory alters started out as protector, but at some point and beyond the scope of this post, these alters found the need to use aggression and hostility as the mean by which to protect the system. Yes. Okay. This is like such an interesting topic. Like I'm very interested in the idea. Unfortunately, I don't know many. I mean, like I know things, but not fully in depth. So I prefer to do my little research so that I don't say anything bad. Okay, snuggle together and say good night. Yeah, so here together is like him with his halters. Switch. Yeah. A switch. It's like the how you call like the process of, well, switching between alters, between like host and alters. Sometimes you can also call from, so like when you feel like your alters beside you but you are the host, and so you are like two, like controlling one body, one mind. But yeah, switch. Shake up that brain. Yes. Okay. Why am I here? Is this the inner world? It might be. Because yeah, I think you know it. I mean, I think if you are into Milgram, then you know, and you like Mikoto, you know probably about JD. So I don't want to come as like almighty having all of the knowledge, but I know a little bit about it. So I'm happy I have some knowledge about it. But yeah, when you have alters, JD, you have also like I heard, of course, that you have like this inner world, and each altars has like a room, a little space in this inner world. That is a world basically in your mind, in your brain, in which like you navigate, you live when you are not switching and like fronting and being on front. So this is maybe like Mikoto's altar, Mikoto the host inner world, which is basically the living room with the sofa and the chair and the tile. I don't know though if it's a window or a mirror that we have. I think it's a mirror, but it can also be a window. But I think it's a mirror. It must be a mistake. Take a good look at me until you find me. Yeah, because like also when like he said that to us to like look at me, I am really a monster. Like do I really have the look of a murder? And I remember this quote from, I think it is Oscar Wilde, who said like the mirror, like our eyes are the mirrors of our soul, our heart. Le miroir sont le reflet de notre âme, our souls, I think. And so yeah, maybe is it a link? Like, should we draw links between that and this quote and like look at me and see that I am an innocent boy? The truth will come to reveal itself, and we have this tarot deck representing like when you draw cards, it's to find like your future, your destiny, like the stars. So like it represents his future, like his destiny that he can't escape. Oh my. I won't forgive you if this is happening to me, even though I'm right. Okay, I feel like we missed a frame. Okay, well, it's the same frame, but we have bats. I have a friend who is so good at like tarot reading cards. She could help me, cause I don't know many things about it. There's the cup of ace, there with the cup like up there with the moon and a pink liquid. There's wheel of is it the wheel of tarot? Wheel of Fortune. Okay, it's the Wheel of Fortune. Then we have with the bat, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bats. Then on the right we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bats. Then we have the same with the knives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know. And under one of the card with the knives, we have the hanged man. Okay. And then on the right we also have the magician and the something. I don't see this card, but I suppose it will be shown again. The magician, the wheel of fortune, cup of ace, king of cups. But the thing is, I'm not good at reading tarot, so if we start to do like a reading with all of these cards, I don't know what that means, and I feel so bad now. Of swords. Okay. And the devil. It was the devil. Okay. I won't forgive you. Okay. So he had the devil card. If I could break it, if I could change, I can do it. I wonder from where I started to give up. Blood. Blood and the red reflection of... Not of the moon, because the moon is green and blue, so red from like the blood, from his blood loss. If I could lose it. This is the hanging man that he has on his t-shirt, right? Like upside down like that. I think this is how you represent it. If I could lose it. So like he's killing people. Maybe the people he's killing are actually people who caused him wrong when he was a child, and he now wants to take revenge, and he's killing for revenge and not just random people. I hope that for him. I don't know. If I could choose, and like, because now like with this whole MV, I assume it is not his, like he doesn't have one victim. I think he made multiple victims, but he wasn't caught by the police or anything even before Milgram, or was he always caught by the police? But since he, a bit like I suppose in the voice drama, since he seems so like innocent and he genuinely doesn't know why he's being called out to the police, then they release him always. This isn't too much, right? The menace energy that I swallowed hugged me. And like you wash the blood, you wash the blood stains, you clean yourself from your sins, from the murder you committed. Maybe it's okay to try to keep on living. It is okay. Though maybe with therapy it would be better to live with this. I love this shot. I really like this shot of him like going down and the reflection staying up. It's really, I guess, pretty used, but it's always like good use of it. Oh, so the size are the size of the bathroom, and it's the mirror of the bathroom when he's looking at his reflection and he's seeing that he's not himself, or that he's seeing not his reflection, The t-shirt is the same, the clothes are the same, why am I sure? It must be a mistake. Take a good look at me. And we have this mirror again, the water from like you are drowning in everything that is happening to you until you find me. The truth will come to reveal itself. And another card. Which one is this? I will never forgive you if this is happening to me, even though I'm right. So now, the devil, tarot card, signification, no, meaning. The devil, ravage, violence, vehemence, extraordinary efforts, force, fatality, that which is predestined but is not for this reason evil. But reversed. Are we reversed? No, we are not reversed, but reversed evil, fatality, weakness, pittiness, blindness. Yeah, thank you, Wikipedia. The devil keyword upright mean shadow self, attachment, addiction, restriction, sexuality. Reversed, releasing, limiting beliefs, exploring dark thoughts, detachment. So it will be interesting to see if we see this card again reversed or not. The devil card show Baphomet, or the horned goat of Mendes, a creature that is half a man, half goat. This is it. Baphomet originally represented the balance between good and evil, male and female, and human and animal. However, more recently this figure has been linked to the occult and has become a scapegoat for all things considered evil. The devil has the wings of a vampire bat, an animal that suck the lifeblood out of his prey, symbolic of what happens when you give in to your raw desire. At the foot of the devil stand a man and a woman, both naked and chained in the podium on which the devil sits. So we don't see the man and the woman here. Oh yes, it is the this little thing. I thought it was I don't know what that was. I thought it was like foot at first, but no. Okay, it's a man and the woman chained. They appear to be held there against their will, but look closer and you will notice that the chains around their neck are loose and could be easily removed. Each has small horns on their head like the devil, the sign that they are becoming increasingly like him the longer they stay here. So we don't see the horns, but usually it's that. Okay. Thank you for this little short interruption. All this ridiculous accusation. But like, here the ridiculous accusation, it's like the persecutory altar who is singing that. So that means that even the altar is feeling like what he's doing is justified to protect the host and maybe to take revenge, because he thinks that by killing their previous people that caused them harm, they will like free them, or like they will help them in healing, but that's not true. Hurting it, holding it down. And this is the lamppost. And you see like this table also, like it is sinking. Like this table that I wasn't sure was a table at first. So it's really a table that is sinking, but what is the meaning of this table? I don't know! Holding it down. Red like blood. It doesn't change anything, does it? I the same anywhere I go. It's like what's wrong isn't wrong. Is he like the little human standing, like being sitting in front of the pillar with the devil above him? I'm already the fake one. Or like, I know like when you have DAD, so you have like two choice like for therapy. You can either try to like learn how to live like with different alter, or you can try to like fusion all of them and to try to reconstruct one host, one personality, one person in the body. But the thing is like Mikoto is not aware that he has it. Does that mean that is the alter is singing it? Like it's extracted from his brain, but his brain is mainly controlled by the alter, who is the one who is the most often staying in there, but like unnoticed. The fake one. There's no fake one or like real one. It's like you're just all there coexisting together. Okay. Is the table that is sinking the table in which the TV is? No, it's not the same. So there is something with this like sinking table that I can't manage to find where it is. Okay, so there is a camera. But like, is there really a is it for like visual effect, for like stylistic, like aesthetical choice, or is there really a camera in his home? I don't think so. I think it's like purely because it's pretty. Okay, laughing. I'm probably not to blame. And so It's funny how like we are in a more like soft tone, like we were here with like the Mikoto host, but here we have the visual of him being in like bathing in blood, smoking, drinking, but it's like the soft part, like the soft singing voice. Like it's again a contrast. Everything is about contrast with this man. Probably not to blame. It's probably nothing. Probably, only probably. I'm probably just having a bad dream. Yeah, it's not a dream. I need to wake up soon. Like imagine you waking up. So I suppose like it's like blood because of like the blood that he had on his hands, sleeves, and that is smuggling with the water. Not really a bath of blood, but why am I here? It must be a mistake, right? Take a good look at me, yeah, just like what we said with S. Until you find me, and like we are removing the tarot card. Are we like not going to ask destiny what we are going to do? We are going to take destiny into our own hands. Why, hey, why? And then he snapped his finger. And when he snapped his finger, it's also like a bit reminiscent of what he did with his head at the very beginning when he banged, like did like a little bang in his head. Like the same finger shape there. Boom. It's like boom, bang your head, blood everywhere. Hey, why am nowhere to be found? Yeah, that's what personality disorders do to you. So, okay, that's hard for again. I will never forgive you if this is happening to me, even though I'm right. And this is what card is this? Okay, we are going to need to see what these cards are. This is the card 0. Is the okay. The Fool. Ah, it's the Fool. Alright, the Fool, tarot card meaning. Upright, beginnings, innocence, spontaneity, a free spirit. Reversed, holding back, recklessness, high risk-taking. So this is upright. The Fool is numbered 0, the number of unlimited potential, and so does not have a specific place in the sequence of the tarot cards. The Fool can be placed either at the beginning of the Major Arcana or at the end. The Major Arcana is often considered the Fool's journey through life, and as such he is ever presented and therefore needs no number. The Fool card gazing upward toward the sky and the universe, and is seemingly unaware that he is about to skip off a precipice into the unknown. Over his shoulder rests a modest knapsack containing everything he needs, which isn't much. Let's say he's a minimalist. The white roses in his left hand represent his purity and innocence, and at his feet is a small white dog representing loyalty and protection that encourages him to charge forward and learn the lesson he came to learn. The mountains behind the Fool symbolize the challenges yet to come. They are forever present, but the Fool doesn't care about them right now. He's more focused on saving his expedition. So here, the white dog, there's something at his foot. I don't know if it's a white dog. There's not a sack. It's more like thorn with a body. But like it's not a skeleton. I think this is an altar. Like this altar that has like no consistency, like no real form, real shape. Like yeah, like the drawing statue is like no face, like faceless, that you use to draw people, you used to, yeah, I feel like, I mean, like I see the symbolism, like the meaning behind like this, like using a wooden statue to represent like them, because like they have no face and like they can be Like they have like no, I won't say agency, but no, yeah, real way to express themselves fully, or like they are just like things to be drowned on. Why? And let's go. Okay, well, I will try to be like extra quick on this tarot. Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles. Bearer of good news in earthly matters such as money, business, education, career, property, or health. And we have like music. Is it like music vinyl? Is it something linked to his life and how he finally found a job? Maybe he was always like fired from his previous job because he had like attitude, like behavior problem, and now he finally found a job and he's happy. So Page of Pentacles. But what does a Page of Pentacles put like that above a Fool mean? I don't know. And for that, I think I will need my tarot card experienced Seabunny there. I mean, I have a friend who is really good, I mean, who is skilled and who does that on a daily basis. She's like reading tarot and like doing this like draws. But the thing is, she's not into Milgram, so I will have to explain to her all of everything that is happening. I'll be like, hey, please, can you help me and try to like put your own interpretation of this? Help me. Hey, why? Please let me out of there. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune with the snake and the blood on the it's like car. Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune signifies luck, destiny, and life cycles. Yeah. Major luck or destiny. Change. Okay. But here you have a snake, you have blood, and wheel like a car. Did something happen with the car, with knives, with disc? And here we have two knives. Okay. And here we have... What is the hangman signification? We are going to see that right now. The hangman, tarot card meaning. Yippee. Upright means pose, surrender, letting go, new perspective. And reversed, which is how it is here, means delays, resistance, stalling, indecision. The Hanged Man is upside down, viewing the world from a completely different perspective, and his facial expression is calm and serene, suggesting that he's in his hanging position by his own choice. He has a halo around his head, symbolizing a new insight, awareness, and enlightenment. His right foot is bound to the tree, but his left foot remains free, bent at the knee and tucked in behind his right leg. His arms are bent, with hands held behind his back, forming an inverted triangle. The man is wearing red pants. Yeah, okay. The Hanged Man is the card of ultimate surrender, of being suspended in time, and of martyrdom and sacrifice for the greater good. Interesting. Sacrifice, new perspective, waiting for the right time. Embracing change through sacrifice. And here you have card with knife again. Maybe he's killing weapon. Please let me out of here. And we have again like this shot on this chair. This chair has significance because like we had another shot with the chair with one tarot card on it. And then we have it again just there. And then Cup of Ace. Meaning The Ace of Cups means joy and inner peace from friends and family. Oh, it can mean also in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, the five streams pouring out of the cup represent the 5 senses: sight, smell, hearing, taste, and touch. Take it positively if you pull the upright Ace of Cards in a love reading. Okay, but this is not about love here. Maybe it's self-love. Ah, wait, why do I have so many like different readings? Because it can also mean, wait, on one hand, it can mean love, new relationship, compassion, and creativity. But on the other website, it is telling me this card can indicate emotional emptiness, unfulfilled love, lack of connection with your inner emotion. That is totally wild, different reading. How do I know which one is true? Well, you tell me, because I'm lost. But I will understand emptiness and struggle to connect with your inner emotion more. Please tell me it's a mistake, that it is a lie. But like the struggle that you must have to endure. And we have the King of Cups in reverse. Let's see, Google King of Cups. Reverse. Reversed? Meaning. In reversed position, the King of Cups signifies emotional imbalance and immaturity. It suggests that you may be struggling to control your emotion or lack emotional intelligence. This card serves as a reminder to take responsibility for your emotional well-being and road to rock emotional growth. This card is for therapy. It's not for like Milgram. Okay. But this is interesting. You are repressing your emotion and withdrawing from the outside world. And this is exactly what he's doing when you are in your inner world. As altered, like you are not in the outside world. And like this whole thing with like controlling emotion, feeling, well, of course, when you have like more than one person in your head, it's difficult to control your emotion, and of course you may lack sometimes like emotional intelligence. I don't know. What is this? This is also reverse. Towered card 5 reversed. The reversed 5 of Cups. This is a cup? Suggests that you have recently suffered a personal setback or disappointment. Are you sure it's the 5 of Cups? No, it's the V. The V is the Hierophant. But here we have 5 things. So yes, it might be the 5 of Cups, and then the Hierophant reversed in Tarot card is a sign that you need to let go of traditional beliefs that no longer serves you. Okay. So I will need your help for the Tarot card, because I'm really lost. Oh, and we have more. the chariot meaning, tell me. Card in the represents determination, success, and control. When it appears upright, it signifies that you're on the right path and should persevere in your endeavors. And again, there's something with like wheels and like motorbike. Was the Wheel of Fortune with motorbike? They had like a motorbike incident, because here you see like there's like an incident there happening there. That I'm right. I'll forgive you if you tell me now. And death, upright. Okay, what does death mean? I guess it's pretty self-explanatory, but we never know. Upright, death is a card of transformation and typically refers to needing to start over by letting go of the past. The death card signals that one major phase in your life is ending and new one is going to start. You just need to close one door. Transformation brought about by a difficult time. Letting go, release. You are undergoing a change for your own good. Well, let's hope that for Mikoto. And bang. Wow. I've got so many things and nothing out of that. It was beautiful. I loved it. Oh, it's already sinking. The table here is sinking. And here we have the TV. And the little poster and the lamp. The song is really breathtaking. I can't find the lamp anywhere. Yes, the lamp is there behind. I still don't know why he killed. I mean, I can guess why. It's kind of tragic, like the situation in which he is. I would assume he has CID, but I mean, Kodoko just said, wait, he might just put an act. I don't think he is. Of course, there's like more behind it that what seems like I really want to know more about. What happened to him for him to have that, to struggle from this, to have this pathology. It can explain a lot of things, like then and then it's like for me to judge like forgivable or unforgivable, like it's so hard to say like if it's like forgivable or unforgivable, because like we were talking about an alter killing someone without the host being made aware of that. And when we are punishing someone, well, you are punishing the host. I mean, like, you are punishing both of the alter and the host, but the host is mainly the one who is suffering from this, all of this. So that's why, honestly, he shouldn't be there. Like, just like Amane and like many other prisoners, they should all go, like, and being, like, helped by professional for what they are suffering from. They should not be, like, condemned or, like, be in prison. It was so interesting. Like I really really like this character. I'm still a bit mind blown, and I'm a bit mad at me because I feel like I don't have as much as energy as I used to for my previous video because of like the heat. And like my current situation is probably not the best. My head is starting to hurt from the heat, and I'm drinking water, but it doesn't go. So now I think I will try to take some time for me to make my head hurt less. But I hope, like I really really like this character. I think I say that for each and every one of them, but here it was particularly like I love the twist. The voice drama was like so amazing. Like I wish we had like that animated, or like can you imagine like a Milgram anime, or like it can be like it can be dope. Like, I just wanted to see. So like wait. Oh, so that yay. So sorry. Oh, you see how tired when I start to when I start to say things in French, so that I'm really like not in my right mind. But yeah, so if he has an alter, that would maybe explain the thing with the wall, that when he hit as not as Mikoto, but as the alter. So the wall doesn't recognize the alter as being a prisoner, as being an inmate. Like it's someone like external from the prison. So maybe that's why the wall didn't work. because it's the alter who triggered to like hit S, so it didn't trigger the wall. So yeah, maybe he truly had the idea. It's just me who was confused for a second. But yeah, this is such a complex case, and I will need to think about it a lot, to do a lot of annotation, to read a lot about the topic too, because I feel like I am not knowledgeable enough to be 100% sure about what I'm saying or what I'm thinking about him. So a lot of reading to do. Readings about tarot too I will have to do, because I feel like I'm missing some clues. The song, musically speaking, it was something to experience. Like it was an experience. I wasn't expecting this. I was pretty much taken aback. But it's like always good to experience new things, like discover new genre. And it's actually like pretty fitting for like his art, to like how like the way that we have seen in the voice drama, like it fits the character like perfectly, and I'm happy about this. So next will be Kotoko. And now that we have seen her in his voice drama, I am even more interested by her. Like what happened? Maybe she will talk a bit more about how she did to go into like Mikoto's cell and what her plans are, because she's definitely planning to do something and to use us and to have them in her pockets. And I can't wait to see her plan, her mastermind plan, and like she's such a badass. Like Mikoto, I want to hug him, because like at the very beginning of the first drama, like he just looked like a cutie pie, and now I won't say I'm scared, but he doesn't deserve to be here. I don't think anyone deserves to be here. I mean, I won't say that. I won't say that too quickly, but it's not his place to be here. So I'm a bit sad and confused, and I want him to have like justice and to have like therapy. That's the most important for this bean, for this scary bean, because oh gosh, that was scary, like the whole part like in the night. Scary! So yeah, thank you a lot if you have watched all of this. That was pretty long, I guess so. I hope I really feel like, I don't know how you feel it, but I really feel like I have less energy than in the previous video, and I'm sorry for that. Like I'm sorry if you feel it too. Like I really tried my best to be 100% focused, but if I miss things, I'm really sorry. But I don't really wanted to delay this video more than it was already delayed. Because it is already like delayed. I'm already like posting it like one day late, and I don't like myself for that. But like, yeah, sorry, but like if I miss things, if there are hints I missed, or like interpretation that I didn't do right, I will happily discuss about all of these in the comment section once I will recover from the heat that there is here, and then I will drink a lot of water and wash my face, because I'm feeling so not in my right mind right now. But like this was amazing. Like this, I don't know, like there was really something in this voice drama and in this MV that really took me by surprise. And I really like being surprised, and I really like plot twists, being challenged into my thinking. So that's so good. Thank you, Mikoto, for being the way you are. But please, you need to heal yourself. Like you need to start your like healing journey. You need that. So thank you, my sea bunnies, if you have seen all of this. That means a lot to me. You know it. Next week we will see Kotoko, or maybe a bit before. I really want to do more of all of this, and I feel like I'm taking way too much time, so I'll see if I can be quick quicker than I used to for her and the end of the trial 1, so we can go to trial 2 and talk and do all of like lots of Milgram video. I'm wishing you a super duper great day, a super duper great night. Eat well, sleep well, please drink tons of water. I am begging you, drink water. Like, this is just so super important. Yes, you will spend your days going in the toilet after, but like, drink water. That is just so important for you, your head, your body, your health, your everything. Drink lots of water, cold water, tea. Soda is less good, but drink water. Water is your best friend. And until then, my sea bunnies, thank you again. And until then, bye!